Hello, beautiful people. How you're doing? This is Hosanna, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. And what to watch, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and also turn on the notification bell to get notified when I post a new video online. Thank you. And for my old and returning subscribers, thank you so much, guys, for always come back to this girl's channel and watching her videos. I love you guys so much. Thank you. So I've been thinking out loud in my head. I've been inside my head. I've been on my, as long as there's head involved in this, I've just been thinking out loud. And I've been thinking. I've been going through these thoughts over and over and over again. And I'm like, why would you even ask? Why will you ask something like that? Why will you ask a woman what she brings to the table? Like, how will you even see me and ask me what I bring to the table? So you see me that I've lost myself and almost my life in a process called motherhood. And you ask me what I bring to the table. How will you ask a woman that have risked her life to give birth to your children over and over again what she brings to the table? How will you see a woman that have tried to nurture your children with her body, spirit, and mind what she brings to the table? Now, the truth of the matter is, men are wired to be providers, right? Men are wired to be the head. Nobody is competing that out. Nobody is trying to struggle that with the people. Me, till tomorrow, I'm not ready to struggle headship with any man. I don't even struggle headship with guys when I was in a relationship, talking of marriage. I'm not ready to struggle that headship with any man. You are the head. You guys have been wired to be providers. You guys have been wired to be covering for your family. Now we're wired to be the caretakers, right? We're wired to be people who give care. Do you understand? That is just the way it's been wired. The kind of strong mind and resilience that women have, I'm not sure a man will be able to have that. I'm not sure. You know, most of them were like, I go out to hustle for food, I go out to do this, I go out to make money. Do you think if they leave you with those children in the house, you'll be able to do what is there? It's not easy. Yeah, I understand that it's not as if make going out to make money is something that is easy. I understand that. It's so crazy when you come out and ask me what I bring to the table. I might not be bringing anything on the table financially, but I've brought my life. I've removed my life from my body, and I've kept it on the table. Now I'm trying to recall the experiences that I've passed through for my. See, the truth of the matter is, I was actually very, very strong when I was pregnant. I didn't have much of the physical kind of wahala when I was pregnant. I had more of the inside kind of wahala when I was pregnant, though. So, but I didn't have much even disturbance when I was pregnant, up until when it was time for me to give birth. And then I labored for hours and I didn't give birth. See, I went in for an emergency CS. I knew the pains that I passed through. See, let's just be sincere with ourselves. If you give men the opportunity to pass through those level of pain that we pass through during labor, they will not be able to endure it. See, making money and going out to hustle can never be compared to risking your life to bet another life. Now, open your mouth to tell me you don't bring anything to the table. I do everything. I bring money. I blah, 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 I nye, 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 nye. How many lives have you brought into this world? Tell me. How many lives have you brought into this world? See, let me tell you. I'll be talking about myself and not for other people. See, I have not been myself since I gave birth. Like all through these years, I've not even, I'm far from getting myself back. I know, okay, forget the PCOS. I know I'm struggling with PCOS, the too much belly, the big belly, the kini kini, the deep voice. I know I'm struggling with PCOS, but truth be told, I've not gotten myself back since I gave birth. I know what it was. I know, yes, although I'm having PCOS, but I know what it was for me before I even took in and before I got pregnant. And before okay, I know what my body was like before I took in, before I gave birth, and then growing into this motherhood kind of thing. I understand. I knew how my body was, and I've never ever been the same. The waist pain, the stomach pain, the fact that after childbirth I can't even walk for like 20 minutes and don't feel like my legs are being pulled out from my body. And then a man will now come and tell me, ask me what I bring to the table. Hello? Like, hello? Do you ask that your wife at home how she feels? Do you ask her what has been going through? Have you asked her what she has been going through in her body, in her life? A lot of times, men don't understand what it is to for women to venture into these things called motherhood. Now, a lot of times we talk about postpartum depression, and then men don't understand what postpartum depression is. See, I didn't believe that I would ever have to deal with anything like that till when I gave birth. And then when I hear other women talking about it, I'm like, wow, something like this even happened. Till when I gave birth to my child. I was so longing for that child and I gave birth to my baby. I love the fact that my baby was there. But the fact that I didn't feel like when I was in hospital, I was so lovey, lovey, dovey, dovey. When I got home, I'm like, a lot of times I hear her cry, and I'm like, I'm not even moved to carry her. And then my mind, I feel so guilty. I'm like, but you were a mother, you've been praying for this child. What is wrong with you? It took me time, but they didn't understand. It's only now that my baby is almost a year and that I was discussing with my sister Eleanor and I was telling her that, see. Oh. I was like, hey, that a time, but she would like be asking herself, what kind of thing is this one? That your child will be crying and you will not be moved to even carry your child. I'm like, yes, that was what they call postpartum depression. Some people's own are worse than that. But I was so glad that my own didn't extend that long. I think after a period of time, I got myself back. I got myself back emotionally. Because those period of time, I was so scared of carrying the child, of even going close to my house. I was just scared of a lot of things because I just feel that in my whole life, the kind of pain I passed through that day, I have never ever. See, let me tell you something. I didn't know that pain can affect your mental health too when it was time for me to give birth. And one man outside there when I asked me what I bring to the table. Do you think you can take the amount of pain this woman take outside? Do you think that you can take the amount of pain, you can survive with the amount of pain that are forced to bear, that are forced to live with? People like us that before the PCOS kind of wahala, we had painful menstrual pain. Someone like me, when I was still menstruating normal before the PCOS, you are menstruating here, you will run because what? Pains. I'll be feeling pains. My waist, my abdomen, it will be as if it's stiff, and I'll be purging on top of it. And I'll still be purging. I won't even be comfortable. And you ask me what I bring to the table. You know what men feel that when the only thing men understand by bringing to the table is when you have to drop money or when they have to divide the expenses 50-50. You do this and you that's what they understand by bringing to the table. Everything is not about the finances. There are a lot of things that are more important, very more important than the money being dropped. And that is our lives. So now you guys have to put importance to those lives that will drop on the table. I know when I was pregnant, I don't know what happened, but that period I was pregnant, I was so scared to enter Facebook, Instagram. The only thing I was just seeing there is death, death. And the funny thing, these deaths are always related to betting and all those stuff. I'm like, God, I don't want to die bringing this life into this world. I was so scared. Anytime I bring up my phone, I have to pray because that's why even when I was in labor, I was so scared. My only prayer was, God, I don't want to die because I just felt that it's not normal that when a woman wants to bring a child to the world, you have to die. I'm like, okay, our mothers, my mother didn't die bringing a child. My mother didn't die bringing a child. I don't want to die bringing a child into this world. I want to bring in a child into this world, and I want to be alive. Sorry, to nurture my child. I was scared. Men don't understand. You're hungry, you will take money and go eat. You are hungry, you will cook this. They don't understand that you are see. Let's not even come to the part of the dreams. Sorry, the part where we have to dream season one, season two, season three. See, if that I'm a movie director, like I write scripts, I would have blown in this life because the period I was pregnant, I dream. I say season one, season two, season three. Like I dream. In my dreams I write scripts. I have movies because the way it plays out in my dream, I'm like, oh, it comes to pregnancy. After I even wake up and I start crying, praying, like pregnancy, and you not tell me what is there to give birth. Let the ancestors don't hear you say that though. The earlier I start giving women their coins, and respect, the better for you. I know what I'm saying. I have not got back to myself after childbirth. I have a lot of changes that have happened in my life after my childbirth. You won't even talk about the increase in size of my leg. I mean my feet. The shoes I wear before I gave birth, I can't wear them again because as if my feet became longer and bigger. I can't wear them again. I'm getting fat, but I used to eat like a thief. I understand. Leave it. I'm not eating like a thief. Leave it. It's my tiffin, it's my body. But aside that, men need to give women their flowers and minimize this asking of questions about things that you bring to the table. The things women bring to the table, you as a man, you can never bring half of it. Leave the financial part of it. That is what you are supposed to do as a man, provide for the family. But you can never put your life in line just the way women do. I just pray men understand this. I just pray men understand this, sorry. Because there are a lot of things we put on the table that they don't. So guys, you see women, give us our flowers. You understand it? Give us our flowers. Give it to us. Thank you and God bless you. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe and also share my videos. And turn on the bell to get notified when I post a new video online. Thank you and ciao. Have a nice time.